Hey friends, welcome back to Live Free and Tool On. Today we are doing a head-to-head test, and we have not done one of these in a long time, so I am so happy to bring this to you. This is the brand new Ryobi Inflator. It does mattresses and tires. My main benefit for these are tires, not air mattresses. Against the previous version, the older version, now I liked these so much I bought two of them. But I liked them so much I wanted to try the new one, and I figured that that would be beneficial to everyone out there in the world. So today we're going to test it out on this right here. This is my beautiful 2010 GMC Sierra 2500. This is an 8-lug rim. We're going to drop the pressure of these tires to 45 psi. I need to keep them at 50 psi, and we're going to see how long it takes for each one of these to pump that all the way up. And with that being said, we're also going to be testing the decibel, and I have a decibel meter here somewhere. Aha! There it is. There's my decibel meter. And to pair it off, we also have two fully charged. Let me just, so everybody believes me out there in YouTube land and video land. 1 and 2, both fully charged. And with that being said, let's just jump into the testing. Oh, it's so much better back inside. It was so cold outside. I actually had to take a little bit of time and warm up before I finished this video. The price of this is 79 bucks, so really it's $80, and for the tool only, not with the battery. This one I found for $49, $59, and $50, which was kind of an interesting search when I could find it. Now these both inflate and deflate air mattresses, balls, and everything of the like, just like that. But there's a couple different things, specifications, that we need to talk about whenever we look at these particular tools. Now we talked about the cost, but let's talk about the pressure. This can go up to 160 psi. This one can go up to 150 psi. For the specifications, this one is 16 SCFM, so that's really good. This one's only about 7 SCFM. Cost the money. This is where the performance really lies. I wanted this because I wanted a stronger pump. This one does okay, but I wanted something a little faster. Now, for us, it was, we wanted to do 6 psi. That was from 44 psi to 50 psi. That is 6 psi. How long did it take? Well, it took this one 2 minutes and 45 seconds. It took this one 2 minutes and 5 seconds. So that's a 40-second disparity. Now, if we do the math and you try to pump a typical tire up from 0 to 32 psi, at least the tire's a typical tire, right? So we're just going to go off math. You know, this one's going to save you, I don't know, right around 4 minutes or something like that over that whole course of time. It was 15 degrees outside. The 4 minutes really makes a big difference when it is absolutely freezing outside. We need to pull it in just a little bit and take a closer look to the quality of the design so you can be a little bit more informed when you go out to purchase it. You know what you're getting yourself into. You're going to see there is a huge size difference here. In fact, this one can fit basically inside of that one. So that is really nice that this is going to be a little bit more compact, that little package deal that you can fit in your car just a little bit easier. You do got to fit a battery on there, but I don't think that is really a problem. So let's get down to brass tacks. The hose that you see right here, this is pretty flimsy, and how it stays in place is it's okay, but the hose itself it's pretty flimsy, I would say. Now this is your deflate, and this is your inflate, and it's all the same. You can see where it has the impeller built into there. Pretty standard design. Now you can lay this down its back. You do have some rubber there. When you take a look at the display, we'll go ahead and put this on here, and we're going to turn it on. You can see the display is actually kind of hard to see the type of display it is, but if you want to change the mode, you're going to see a little arrow right there. It's pointing towards the tire. You can do that. It's going to go to the air mattress. And then all you need to do for the tires, you just set your pressure. And this is kind of interesting, right? Because first it'll have you set the pressure, and then it'll reset when you screw this on, and they'll tell you what the pressure is. So it wasn't my favorite, I will say that, but it's all right, I suppose. And that's about it for this. I mean, you have some bit storage right here. I've lost, some bits and stuff, but over the years I was able to retain this. It has a 2-foot hose on it, which, let's see, is this 2 feet? See, I fit that all in there. Let's see here. Yeah, this is 2 feet right here, this hose, which seems to be a pretty good distance. I've never had any issues with it, so pretty standard type of setup here. Now let's take a look at this one. Now I know what you're saying. We're going to take a look at this because this connection is different than the other connection, and you're going to find out what the difference is, and that may change your mind on which one you prefer, or if you want to upgrade from this one here to this one here. So taking a quick look at this one, just the little package. On the back, you do have your little inflator tool, so this is nice. It's built in there. But I left the battery off for this very reason. You can see this is where they have the tools in here, and when you have your battery in, well, it keeps it in there, and you're not going to lose them, which is really nice. So you have your inflation port here, you have your deflation port here, and this tube is actually really robust. I do got to say, this is a really nice tube. I am very pleasantly surprised with how robust this particular tube is, and it stays in a heck of a lot better than the other tube. It doesn't collapse. Now, if we go ahead and turn this on, you are going to see the display right here, and you are going to see the pressure, and then you're going to see the set pressure, which is right there. Can you see that? I hope you can see that. So it actually tells you what the set is and then what your current pressure is, and all you have to do to change it is you press the power button there, and then you're going to see now it's on the little beddy symbol, so that's the bed, and you're going to hit the inflation. That actually puts out pretty good air. I gotta say, that's actually really nice. But all around, I think it has a nice carrying handle. I think it's compact. The display is much easier to see, and look at the color, the lithium green. Could it be any better that it now matches the color of the plastic? Now, the model number of this one is the PCL031 18-volt Ryobi tool. The product number on this one is P747, 18 volts as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a close-up. This may change your mind about the inflator and which one you want to keep or upgrade to. So this is the old inflator right here, and what we need to do is we're going to take this and we're actually just going to spin it on just like this. So it spins onto the valve stem just like that. You have to create a good seal, and then you are able to go. Now, you got to take it off. Now, this is a brass-bodied connector, as you can see right there. Get the focus. We're going to get the focus. There we go. You can see it is fully brass. Now, That did take a second to get on and off, and that's fine, whatever. It doesn't take that long, but let's take this one off. We're going to put the new one here, and this is this type of connection right here, right? So let's see if we can get a focus on here. There's the focus, and all you do here for this particular focus, focus, come on, there we go. You just press it forward just like that. Press it forward, and it's on. So we're going to press it on firmly, just like so. And press it forward, and that's it. So we take it right off, we press it, it's on, press it forward, that's all you need to do. We take it off, that's all, press it on, push it forward, that's it. So that's all that took. Did you see how fast that was, how easy that was? That was awesome. Out of these two inflators, I think that this one is a natural progression from this one. Now, do I think that they're done? Absolutely not. I think they're going to continue to innovate. And when it comes to Ryobi, especially with the 18-volt 1+ batteries, well, there's no shortage of tools. You're going to have 300 tools. They are the largest single battery tool provider in the world at over 300 tools now. And this is just one of those new tools. This is one of the lifestyle things that is going to help you, especially on the side of the road. Oh, there's one thing I didn't mention. I can't believe I almost did this. One of the feedback things that they got that we haven't really talked about is a light. Look at that. It actually lights up just enough. I mean, you're going to be able to get that light. You're going to be able to see the tire and what you're doing on the side of the road, and that makes a big difference because that could be you freezing your fingers off, dropping the valve stem cap on this side of the road, and you're not able to find it. You don't want that. You need the light. So there's good feedback. They took the feedback, they put it in, and they're going to be able to get out there and do more. But I would like to hear from you all. What do you think about these two inflators? What do you think about specifically the new one? Do you like the form and fit? Do you like how it looks? Do you like the functionalities? Do you like everything about it and how it stows away? Do you think this is something that you could most certainly use in your life? Let me know down in the comments. My name is Brent. This is Live Free and Tool On. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button as well. And when you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I come out with the most awesomest content on the internet. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. Take care, everybody.